A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
Both the captains and the match referee are in the center as it is toss time now. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Misfield. These are invaluable runs. Ball finds its way to the boundary. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Oh, huge appeal. And yes, he gets his man. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Impact in line. Pitching in line. Wickets hitting.
And given. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Squeeze a single there, good running. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Turned away for a single. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Missing his line there, wide signalled. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Spinner brought back from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. He didn't get any timing on that one. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Good shot for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Well, he has to bowl that one again. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting.
अगर मारेगा तो देन
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spinner brought back from the other end. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm.
only talking.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's not going to miss out on those. Pace bowler now into the attack. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He looks in good batting form. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Missing his line there, wide signalled. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Squeeze a single there, good running. No ball called. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Good laying, then the batsman watches it through. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very good running between the wickets. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Looks close. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Looked like a very casual effort by the batsman to get inside the crease. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Poor running between the wickets, really poor.
अगर मारेगा तो then
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. There's an overthrow. Oh no! 4 bonus runs for the overthrows as well for the batsman. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets four for it. That's an amazing